What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dugai, coming at y'all with another episode of Dropping Dimes with Mr. Dugai. Tonight, I know I'm a little late, man, but tonight I'm going to talk about LSU has hired Blake Baker as its defensive coordinator. Also, LSU gets commitment from 2025 number one overall recruit, Bryce Underwood. Before I get into this video, man, for everyone, if you want to give me a follow on my social media platforms, reach out to me, holler at me, DM me, whatever the case may be. All that information gonna be down in the description box. So come holler at your boy, yo. LSU hires Blake Baker as his defensive coordinator. I like it. I like it a lot, man. First off, he's young. He has a really good track record as a defensive coordinator. He made Missouri was really bad defensively before he got there, and he took them all the way to basically a top 40 defense. Obviously, with a team that really, let's call it what it is, don't have a lot of great talent over there. Don't have any type of NFL talent over there, and made them, a top 40 overall defense playing against elite talent week in and week out in the SEC. Um, got Louisiana ties, played at Tulane for 3 years, and also, man, he was our linebackers coach, in Coach O's last year here, and he developed Damone Clark, man. Damone Clark was a Buckets finalist. Damone Clark is right now starting for the Dallas Cowboys. He wasn't retained when Brian Kelly told everybody that anything affiliated with Coach O, he told him get the hell out of here. But he made the right decision, I feel like, to bring him back as the DC. I like it a lot, man. I really do. Like I said, guy that's young, guy that's used to being a collegiate defensive coordinator. I feel like with his Louisiana connections and ties, he also coached at Louisiana Tech. I feel like he's going to do a good job on the recruiting trail as well, and developing, especially these linebackers. We need to develop some linebackers, man. People that could come in and help stop the run, dropping coverage. When you got really good linebackers, that's usually most really good defensive units have really good linebacker play. So I'm really excited about that hire. Now we got to see what we do as far as defensive back. I would love to bring Corey Raymond back, but I don't know if Corey Raymond interested in coming back. We don't know, but we'll see what happens as far as the rest of the defensive staff, the DB coach, D-line coach, and all that. And also LSU gets a commitment from Bryce Underwood, the number one overall recruit in the 2025 class, not just quarterback, but overall recruit. First overall recruit we've got since, I think, Leonard Fournette, back in the day. I like it, obviously. Dude is extremely talented and gifted. Now, granted, hey, we still got with this NIL era and all that, it's still a long way to go to get to the finish line. But overall, man, 2025 looking real promising, especially offensively. You got, Barry, the running back from St. Martin's, who's, the number one running back in the name. You got Moore from Texas, just a very explosive wide receiver coming in that year as well. And now with Underwood. Like I said, I'm looking forward to it. We know that Garrett Nussmeier is going to be the guy this year. He paid his dues and, look good in the bowl game. The thing is, I worry about his lack of mobility, and sometimes his susceptiveness to throw interceptions and stuff like that. But, if he's coached up right, if he has good protection and the skilled players are performing, he has a really good live arm. But after that, we got to know what's going to happen after that. And, you got a situation where you got Hurley coming in this year, who is a big time prospect, and then Underwood. Now, obviously, one of those guys are not going to stay. Like, one of them is going to leave. And I think it's going to be a battle between those two, to see who's going to be the starter for the 2025 season. But overall, I'm excited about what we're doing as far as that recruiting class. Next year, I'm optimistic that the defense is going to be much improved than what it was. It sucks that we are You wouldn't expect us to be as explosive offensively with Jaden, Malik, and Brian and all those guys gone. But you got an experienced offensive line coming back. You got a loaded backfield coming back despite the departure of a guy like Logan Diggs. The receiving is going to be young, but they're talented, but they're going to be very young. And obviously, you got a really, really good tight end room. So, overall, man, look, I'm excited. As an LSU fan, I'm excited about the future and how things are looking going forward, yo. But with that being said, that's all I got for y'all tonight. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. I'm going to have LSU, NCAA content throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Go Tigers.